usually starts around 3, 4 o'clock with a pee. Yeah, I'm 46 now. I pee once in the middle of the night. Notice I don't turn on any lights. Notice there are not any lights. We live in the country. We like it that way, and it's dark at night. And then somehow, I usually wake around 5:20 without an alarm, and I kind of just snooze until about 5:30ish until I get up. After I grab my workout clothes that I set out the day before, I turn up the heat for the family so it'll be easier for them to wake up later. Red lights in the morning. We want the natural sunlight to be the first light we see. Still kind of bright. I'm not a morning person. I can't, it's not a good moment for me. That first half an hour, try not to think too dark of thoughts. I try to hold off my thoughts until later. It's the only thing that gets me up.
Much later.
I red flagged my phone.
I'm sorry, we can't take this book back.
Why not?
It's been flagged.
Flagged?
It's been in the bathroom.
Like a little micro sauna in there. Helps gradually wake me up. The Wi-Fi is not on though. We don't sleep with the Wi-Fi. I usually just end up, it's probably not the best thing for me. I do it on red screen. Like scroll what I had downloaded in X the day before. Just mindlessness helps me wake up. It's still dark outside. I like it that way. I'm a farmer and I like to be out moving, getting the light in my eyes, getting things done at first light. And it's cool when it's in the summer. So it's a beat the heat kind of thing. In the summer, or right now, spring, that's getting up at 5:30 to get everything I need to do done before it gets light. In the winter, it's later and it's colder in the morning. We don't want to start that early anyway. And at the height of summer, mid-June, the length of days, I might be starting this routine at 5. Three sets of those. It's a warm-up. This program is from Strong First, a company called Strong First. This is the Simple and Sinister program. 2 warm-up exercises, and then 2 workouts, 2 whatever you want to call them. It's just barbells. I love it. I mean, love for a workout training is strong, but I love it. It takes only about 30 minutes, and I do it Monday through Thursday. 30 seconds in between, or I'll rest too long. I believe strength training is probably one of the key things you can do for your health above anything else. I mean, we eat well, we get lots of sleep. Even though we run a farm and we're carrying buckets, pulling things, lifting things, I think this is still very important because I don't know, it seems so calculated and sure, you know. I've definitely bulked up from the, I don't know, what, 2.5 years I've been doing this. Chalk for getting grip on my hands. A simple counter, a wooden counter. Just did 2, we'll do 10 total. 10 of those. Start to break out a sweat. Oh wait, look. That's why I love this thing. I'm recovering from a back injury. I'm a little lighter than usual. This is a 62. I mean, 72 is the top of this training. Now, we're not training mostly for like good looks, whatever you want to, I don't know. I'm middle-aged now. I'm 46 years old. I have 5 children. The real reason I'm doing this, the big reason, there's many. One is to look better. Another reason is this is an all-around workout. It doesn't wear you out. It gives you energy and you can still go about your day and be strong in your activities. Mainly, we want longevity. Our bones and our muscles need to be challenged. Our grip needs to be challenged on a consistent basis as we grow old so that we can enjoy our children longer, this farm longer, and our grandchildren. So I'm easing back in after a back injury. There's one more length. That may be too heavy even. Let's try it. Yeah, wow. Wow, it's crazy how quickly you can lose your strength. It was only a week that I missed, but I'm also surprised how quickly I can get it back too. Those are called Turkish get-ups. What I did before that was just a simple kettlebell swing and then the warm-ups. I'll do 10 of these. After 10 of those, my favorite part of the workout, cool down. The old man's gotta cool down. It's good for anybody to cool down. Stretch. Moving stretches, not stagnant stretches, and stretches after you are warm and moved, or else you're just stretching cold muscles and you're not stretching the muscles, you're stretching the ligaments. So don't stretch while cold. If you must stretch before your activity, then do a little warm up, then stretch. By the way, I'm sorry, not sorry for this horrible lighting. Like I said, I want the sun to be my first light. If you haven't heard about the red light, blue light type stuff, full blue light is noon, okay, and it's sun, and it's good, and that's a good time to get it. The worst time to get it would be, say, 9 o'clock at night, watching TV or on a computer or watching the screen, because you're just signaling to your body, hey, it's noon. And no wonder you don't sleep good that night. That might be partly how I can get up at 5:30 without an alarm. I'm not sure how that happens, actually. It's probably that we consistently go to bed around 9:30, and it's probably because we get off the blue lights. And the last hour of the day is spent in the sauna and reading a book and saying goodnight to the children. By the way, I do not sleep with this hat on. I must have absent-mindedly grabbed it this morning. Somebody did once ask me, do you sleep with that hat on? It's not what it looks like. It's certainly light enough to start working out here, and it's getting lighter sooner and sooner. In an ideal health world, I might come out here barefoot, to ground, and I might do some breathing exercise and watch the sun come up, right? Or get brighter. It's not a perfect health world. I'm not there yet. I come up and I time it so it's light enough that I can do. I think it's a little darker for the camera. But I also have another early riser. Notice we're not turning on any lights. I'm gonna be able to go in there. Set up very naturally. We've got lots of south-facing windows where a lot of light comes from. We've got skylights. Just light enough that I can get ready. And if it wasn't, I would just use not my flashlight on my phone. I'd probably just use the red light screen as a flashlight. Check my camera gear, preferably set up the night before. Drone, I did have to switch out the card this morning. I mean, in an ideal world, I set this all up the night before, but probably only do it 2 out of 10 times. Got my GoPro and my main shooter right there. We're ready to go. About to make my homemade electrolyte. 1/2 gallon of water, scoop of potassium. This is a 12-part multi-mineral. I do 1.5 teaspoons of that, and then I do this magnesium, a teaspoon, a scoop of creatine. Finally, a teaspoon of Jacobsen salt. A little bit of warm water to help dissolve the salt in the powder. All dissolved, the rest with cool water. Then a good drink. Because you're generally dehydrated in the morning, whether you know it or not, because you've been probably 8+ hours without water. So one more thing before we go outside. On good days, I remember to do this. I'm supposed to do this twice a day. I have quite the supplements. I'm battling chronic Lyme disease. I am doing better than I ever have. That came out as pain in my feet, stiff back, which it's been flaring up lately. Chronic inflammation, lower inflammation, things like curcumin. And the cell core, this is like a detox to help me with my Lyme. Body bio, which is a overall brain function, cellular repair, mental focus. Some overall cardiovascular, I don't know, beautiful, knows more about this. I could probably make a whole nother video about this. Let's just get this over with. Look, it's raining. But the animals don't care if it's raining. They still have to be fed. I mean, that's one of the greatest things I mean, it's a blessing and a curse about the homesteading lifestyle, is it makes you move, and it makes you get up in the morning and move. So you're out in the morning light. You're doing steps. I probably walk 2 miles in a day just on the farm. And rain or shine or sickness or health. I'm thankful for the farm, you know, begrudged it many times, but I'm thankful that it forced me to move, because the animals don't care if you're chronically ill, if you don't feel like it, if it's raining, if you've broken an arm. I've literally milked. We've had 2 cows, but with one hand for like 6 weeks because I had a broken other hand. You guys hang here. I'm gonna go raise up our high tunnel. We just transplanted tomatoes in there yesterday. Lift it up, you know, just in case it was gonna cool off at night. Now it's gonna be hot. Let's roll them up. Looks like the tomatoes had a good first night in the big world. About the morning thing, I'm not a morning person. I reluctantly get up. And I'm no hero, but I think, oh look, the cows are breeding. They're trying. Here's what it really comes down to, if I'm gonna be honest. If I don't get up, I feel guilty and bad throughout the day. I feel behind. But if I get up, after that initial hour, I'm glad I did, and I'm more satisfied throughout the day because I did, and I feel more productive. As a result, don't think I'm a hero. I crash, usually around 11, 12, 1, not every day. And if I don't get that nap, it's quite rough, but if I do, I usually get reset and can go at it again. So I don't believe in like going with sleep deprivation. The key to getting up at 5:30 in the morning is going to bed at 9:30 every night. And doing the Amish hour an hour before, right? Unplugging. What you gonna do, ride in the rain? All right, like a farmer, you gotta keep going. Let's check on the chicks. Chicks have come, they're doing good. We're at day 2 alive. That means we're gonna make it. That means we're gonna make it. That first day is tricky. And turkeys, who are even more sensitive, made it through the night. That's a really good sign. Our first batch didn't go so well. You guys are actually getting under the brooder. How come you guys have more sense than the last guys, huh? We've gotta go out in the rain and move the pigs. It's time to move the pigs. They're restoring our land, washed away from the hurricane. I'm just gonna have to go to the GoPro. That is why I wouldn't want to put them on primo pasture. I don't know, spent 10, 15 minutes. I call it the rake feature at Earth's Gym. Rake feature done. Now we're going to the the farm mill, the treadmill. We're gonna just walk back and forth, seating. And among the chores, Sunday through Thursday, we like to do a little bit of project. That way the farm is always moving forward. It's maintaining with chores, but then a project keeps it moving forward. Today it's planting, well, cover crop rye in our recovering pastures. Oh, what is this? This is winter rye. Then a little bit of hairy vetch. Project's gonna have to wait a second. We're milking. Shoot! Is that sheep okay? That's lucky. All right. Wow, that horse about ran over the sheep.
Protected just fine.
Good job, my man. Future rub, future shade tree, future fly trap. Hey, Mighty Man, let's see you do that. Come on, there you go. There you go, lift it up high.
I can barely lift it up.
All right, there we go. Come on there. Come on, you can do it. Go, Josiah's gonna help you. Go with him though. Good job, buddy. Look at these pigs rooting that up. There's food right over there, but they're rooting this up. That's exactly what we want. They did this in a week. We're gonna seed that and then rake it smooth. And then we'll have this in no time. Cover crops restoring the land. Plants and animals doing the work of our farm. Time for project, 8:30. We're about to get our steps in, buddy. The farm, it's so conducive. You know, morning light in your eyes, morning walk. In the winter, cold exposure. In the summer, sun exposure. It's just all naturally there. And then of course we're growing the most nutrient dense, healthiest food, localist food possible. That's the morning on the farm. Usually for lunch, we'll eat lunch all together. And like this lamb, we made enough last night. That's a hack. We make a really nice supper, double what we need, and then we have leftover for the next day. That's a morning. Happy day. Have a great weekend. See you Sunday.